Eh. Hi. Yeah, I've been gone for a minute. Sorry about that. Just got really busy.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
My God, I forgot about you. Sorry, it's been like a week, 5, 6 days. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to conceptualize being a racist. Um, sure. Might as well know what it's like on the other side.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Oh boy. Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are. Why did that end in a question mark? Yes, let's learn from this man.
Do you?
I do. This is for the thing. On second thought, I don't. But Kim, it's for the thing. It's not. I don't actually want to be racist, Kim.
What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about races, don't you?
Nah, man, it's a thought. I'm trying to get a thought.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
I'm sorry, I forgot how loaded this guy speak. You. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's. What am I? Is the only reason I'm gonna talk to this guy to get a thought? No, I'm supposed to be able to get past him, I believe.
There are three categories of race.
Categories.
Tipa, the heroic races. Tibe, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh my god. Strap in, everybody. Although I guess we should have strapped in the moment I started talking to this guy.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema
What?
to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Oh my god. You know what? I won't lie. Last time I played this game, I was pretty tired. I actually have today off, so I'm playing this at like 3 p.m. instead of the usual sometime after 11 p.m. Ooh, now that I'm actually like a bit more awake and alert, like the stuff that he's saying, holy crap, man. I'm sorry, Kim, don't be mad at me.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stads Canal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay.
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Let me guess, is that a slur?
Mahoon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Okay.
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Wow.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
I mean, I figured it was just like a... What do you call it? Holy fuck, the word has left me. Damn it! Whatever. Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
None of these names mean anything to me, so forgive me if, like, stuff goes in one ear and out the other. I think I said that last time too. Listening to him talk, some things were going in one ear and out the other. I think I said that last time.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and yellows to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't be eating while talking to this guy. Damn.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
You know, sebum isn't inherently bad, but I know that you can produce too much, but this doesn't even have much to do with what he's talking about. It's just what I know about it. Not inherently bad, but you can overproduce if you do something like washing your hair, your body too much, using, you know, cleansers that are a bit too stripping. I mean, it is good to have sebum, but if you overdo it when it comes to like washing anything, your face, your hair, your body, you will overproduce. And then it can lead to clogged pores, and it's just not pretty picture. Anyways, back to the racism.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what retrograde means. The only time I've heard that term is in relation to like astrology or something to do with the signs, which I don't really care too much about that kind of thing. I know I'm a Libra, my mom's a Virgo, and my best friend is a Taurus. I don't know anything more about any of the others, and I don't know what the hell anyone is ever talking about when they say that something is going in retrograde. I don't know, let's just chalk it up to boomer brain.
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago, the Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulumbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
Alrighty.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland. thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Occidentals discovered this place.
Heroic migration, huh? Anyways, continue receiving wisdom. Oh god, Kim, don't be mad at me.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Oh boy.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
I actually don't remember what he called me. He called me some kind of race name, but I don't really remember what it was.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer.
Thank
In
you.
a suspect description.
Thank you, visual calculus. Okay, so... Wait. Hang on. Yeah, he said mud-colored people, so I was strapping myself in for, you know. Well, I mean, I guess not all mud is brown. So the mud is white, I guess. Oh, for context, if you don't know, I'm black, so... Didn't think I'd ever have to... Whatever. Anyways... blah blah blah... I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions. Do I get to say both, or should I go for the one that... Basically jerking him off more. I'm trying to get a thought.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich.
Oh.
But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
What? Ah? Okay, well now I know why he called me a ham sandwich. But, they are of an indistinct color. What are you talking about? Like, huh? No matter your color, there are gonna be different shades of color. Like, even white people have different shades of color. So, what does he mean by indistinct? Hang on.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Okay, look. I don't really smoke much tobacco. I don't have anything against it. I do drink alcohol. I don't care. What the fuck do you have against potatoes? That's that's the thing that offends me. What do you have against potatoes? Huh? I mean, yeah, they're not the best for you and they are pretty starchy, but I mean, like, come on. What about sweet potatoes? Anyways, what? Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through... What? Warfare and cultural domination? What? That's not... This is hilarious.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
What? Sorry, the last two sentences, he lost me. Dividing into ethnostates. I kind of get what you mean, but what do you mean?
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates? And the, whatever the hell that word is you mentioned? I'm gonna ask about the ethnostates.
They are microscopic. The semino-areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla.
Okay, so I get why he was like so eager for a war. Because he already believes that one day there will be a war and they're gonna take over anyways. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, trying to get this racist thought, take that sentence out of context. Trying to get this racist thought has, it's making things he's said before come into context a bit more. Okay.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial called two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
You know, this part right here, like him saying all this, is the most sense and the least confused I've been listening to him talk. From the last part to this part you're watching now, because I actually know exactly what he's talking about.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history?
Yeah, I was also wondering.
Have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
A little? I mean, gosh, I don't know how they record years in this world, but 82,000? Huh, go away, stupid political thoughts. Listen, I don't really care too much about the political aspect. I'm just trying to get the thought, because hopefully it'll help me out at some point. That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. From what I can remember, they tried and failed. Did anything come of it? Like any change? Did any... I mean, yeah, there was change, but did anything change for the better? Even though they failed? Someone could have said, but my god, I don't remember. That revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol. Excuse me. I won't lie, I'm curious about the 82,000.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius.
Okay, what is this? If I go for 3, am I not gonna get the thought? Because I want the thought.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zara's ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Sorry, once again, in one ear, out the other. The only thing that stayed was, again, the potato part. Anyone ever had a purple potato? I'm curious about those. I believe it's called taro. I mean, I once had taro flavored boba tea, but obviously that's not gonna be accurate. I am very curious about a purple potato. Anyways.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia.
What?
A hereditary condition passed from the Khoikhoi to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Is it weird that out of everything he's saying, the thing that's upsetting me the most is how much he keeps dissing potatoes? Maybe it's because I don't care about all the political shit. And usually when it comes to racists, I just don't talk to them. So, I mean, it's just, I don't feel like sitting here and arguing with you about racism. I'm just gonna go do my own thing. I don't have the energy for that. The potato, though. I'm getting offended by the potato.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Oh boy. I'm actually afraid what he's going to say when I pick 3. Oh gosh, and of course I have to say please at the end of it. Just do it. Just do it.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
I have no words. Just facial expressions that unfortunately I can't show you. I have no words. Continue.
Lesser races like the mosquito,
Huh?
a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Is that actually true, or is it just you being a weird master race weirdo? Is that actually true? Because if it actually is true, then that's interesting. But look at who we're talking to. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be true.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Okay, so that's a lie. Yeah, because I was curious, like, what? Hang on. So, if you take 2 people from these different races, but then, like, switch the genders, then they can't have children? I was like, is that true? Or is he lying again? Or just being completely deluded? Thank you, logic. Let's see. Maybe I have misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring? Anymore? Enough. Honestly, we should just say enough. I'm like... Well, like you said, I'm morbidly curious, but like about him and what he's gonna say. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of a masochist. Curiosity killed the cat. I don't know what it is. Just...
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education. Then there is the Seminokoiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Seminokoiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site. The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man.
Oh God, what is...
Glacial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
I consented to this. What is wrong with me?
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Oh God, is this it? I kind of need this to be it. My morbid curiosity is gonna have me keep pressing all the different options, but honestly, I'm not sure how much more I can take.
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Sorry, it's hot as hell in here. I need to turn my fan on. How do I... Wait, how do I word the mystery? Why is that phrased like that? On second thought, I don't have time to get any deeper. We got this far! I'm sorry I yelled, but... We got this far. We're already here. We might as well take it.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Oh, wait a second. So, if I get this to 100% and then come back, will he let me pass? I guess that's another way of getting past him.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tipere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
No. Let's leave. Oh, wow, it is really coming down outside. Oh God, I actually... Do I have to talk to you? Hang on. I kind of remember what we were supposed to do before we got sidetracked. I had to... Let's see. Go to someone's place and leave the door unlocked. And he said that it was just to scare him, but I am also thinking, what if he actually dies? Oh, wait. Are you the guy that I have to talk to? I don't remember your name.
So,
Yeah.
how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Was nice enough. Labor utopia. Complete shit.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Might as well ask this.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
He was hanged with a very specific type of cargo belt, often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors. The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing? Let's change the topic. Okay, I was thinking of going for 2, just because this one has more information. But honestly, dude was up there for a week. Anyone who was slightly curious would already know that he was hung with a cargo belt. Maybe, I think either of these work. I don't know, I might get more of 2.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Yeah, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
What a way to answer a question. Like, did you kill him? I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel. I was hoping you could tell me. I don't know, some whistleblowers, I think. He did keep saying weasel. I'm not sure if he refers to him as a weasel to everyone, so that he would know what I'm talking about if I say weasel, or if he was just saying it to me as like a wink wink nudge nudge. I don't know, some whistleblower.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. Christ. I'm not really doing this for political reasons. I mean, true.
Oh, so the none of the above type are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
I'm sorry. I get you guys got on and everything, but still, he just gave you a key? How the hell did you manage that? Are you, like, incredibly charming? Did you seduce him? Did you steal it? I don't know. I'm not exactly a charming person myself, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Talk someone up and get a key? Sure. Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person when he'll get home?
I'm more of a philosophical dog worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
In other words, I don't know anything.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
Yeah.
This stuff, they already covered.
Oh, shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have. At least you got the benefits, that's something. However much you feed the wolf. Ah. Well, wait, will he be offended if I pick that one, though? I am curious.
Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
Yeah, I get that. How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in Southeast
Christ.
Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Thanks, Rhetoric? What Rhetoric literally just said, don't say it out loud if you're a communist. And then the first answer is, are you a communist? Actually, am I a communist? Oh yeah, but it's like, a lot of this stuff I've said as a joke. Like, pretty non-committal. Although I am curious. How do I get honor? Honor is at 0, and good cop, bad cop is at 18. But you'd think those would be separate, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Do I have the superstar cop thought? Just because it's already at 4. So I might as well lean into that more to try and get a thought. Oh, right. I didn't even put this on. Ah, crap. And then it's like once I take something off, I can't... How do I unlock this? I can't unlock it. Once I take something off, I can't get it back. Oh well. Goodbye, hobo cop. I'll miss you. How do I take it off? Maybe I can't do it because I'm in a conversation right now. Let's see. Tell me about Evrart.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Was the desk lavish? It's a big desk, but he's a big guy. Ah.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Well, what a coincidence. Have you seen my stats?
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
The option is there. I might as well ask.
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother. You shouldn't take what's not yours. Cool. I don't have anything to add to that. If I pick this answer, will it get me another stat for communism? Actually, I'm not even sure. Hang on. Okay, I'm pretty sure I get stats from the different cop stuff. Like, I'm sure I can get a stat for Superstar Cop, Apocalypse Cop, yeah, you know what I mean. when it comes to the communist, fascist, ultra liberal, and moralist, I'm not sure what I would get out of that. I don't know, maybe it's just there to keep track of the kinds of answers that I've been giving. You know, if you're curious. But I don't know if I would get anything out of it.
A none of the above kind of man. No harm in being that.
I honestly don't care. That's why that's why I don't have Yeah, I have opinions, but whatever. They're not that strong. And like I said, I'm not the arguing type. You seem to spend a lot of time thinking about it. I got the picture. Let me ask you something else. 3.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Now that I can most definitely agree on.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool.
I don't know what any of that means.
That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Oh. Thank you for breaking it down. Sounds antiquated, obsolete, passé. It's not disco. Can I be a disco cop? Oh god, can I? Can I be a disco cop? Hang on.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Well, see ya. Oh god, I forgot. Wait, nope, stop. I think I had it. Yes. I think I talked to that person over there already. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot how weird it is having my character move around. Can be a bit uncomfortable. Hang on. Okay, so let me double check what else is on my to-do list. Oh. No, wait, isn't that what's her name? The black chick who was a quote-unquote gardener. Isn't she the Wild Pines rep? Or am I remembering wrong? It's been a minute. Call her back. Maybe I haven't done that yet. Okay, hang on. Let's call Alice real quick.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to serve private sector information. They promised to get back to me by tomorrow morning. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Well. Okay, ask him what he knows. Didn't I already ask him that?
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me. Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the panels aside, Kuno. I phase shifted through the roofing material. You already know what I'm gonna pick.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Nice. Were you trying to send me a message? Demo tape, like some kind of musician? Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too, this one. It's shit. What? Forget it. I'm not saying those things. I'm pretty sure what he means by a demo tape is... I don't know about trying to send a message. It just... He's practicing on animals what he might want to do to people later. You know, a demo. I don't know. He could be trying to send a message, but him? Sorry, not him. Me. Personally, I would say no. Fuck it.
Too brutal for you, huh? Kuno, fuck your tongue off.
Yes, I think I'm going insane, Kuno. No, I just want to get back to the shack.
Of course you want back in there. Everyone wants back in there.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Cool. Oh, wait, maybe he was trying to send a message. Pighead. Oh well, too late now.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Don't I already have magnesium? For, morale, right? If I'm already using it for morale, would it be that terrible if I got it from Kuno? Oh gosh, I'm getting drugs from like a 12-year-old kid.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it. I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. All the time is a bit of exaggeration.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Damn it, that didn't help with empathy.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Kuno doesn't...
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
Okay, so hopefully I'm not remembering wrong. Magnesium is what we use, right? Either for health or morale? Sorry, I'm just wondering if this is gonna backfire. Let's see, I fucking knew it wasn't the alcohol or the other things. So there's a lack of magnesium in me? My magnesium level is fine. Oh, discard thought. Hang on, I can get it. I can get a thought.
Yeah, the other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they have. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up? So I need to mag it sideways? What?
Mag it sideways? What are you talking about? You need to mag it up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
So magnesium is gonna help the heart attacks and minor stroke. By the way, 2 heart attacks. Oh, you've probably had 2 heart attacks. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought I only had the 1.
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Shut up, electrochemistry.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine, nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Hell yeah, man. More drugs, less coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hang on. I want to see if there's anything that I missed in this shack that I could maybe bring up to Kuno to raise empathy. Nope. Okay. And then, nope. Quick save.
Fuck does Kuno care?
It's not.
Yeah!
It's Kuno-S.
Interesting. That actually is what I legit thought. Like, it's not Kuno, it's Kuno-S. Interesting. Let's see. How? Act on it, try and separate them. I feel like I'm asking empathy this.
Kuno-S is by far
Yeah.
the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you. but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. And then there's the fact that she's a girl and appears to be a little younger, certainly smaller, and yet Kuno is afraid of her. What's up with that, Kuno? All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Again, interesting. Not how I thought this was gonna play out.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Oh gosh, I'm actually nervous. I don't want to fuck this up. Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Oof, am I glad she's out of our hair? She's fucked up. I'm thinking the last one? I don't know why. A part of me keeps A part of me keeps gravitating towards the second option. I mean, yeah, he is kind of scared of her. I'm the one who's saying that she's scary. I'm not saying that he thinks that. Let's go with the third one.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move.
Damn it!
But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here.
Good thing I quick saved.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone? You think she has anything to do with the dead man? I doubt it. You said she's insane? What's that language she uses? Is she your sister? I mean, I don't think that they're related, but I do find it interesting that they have very similar names. Is it okay if I pick all of these? Or do I still need to be careful? Oh no, because empathy is like, you did it, they're separated. Okay, so I fucked up the first time. There were only 3 options. And they still let me try again. That's generous. Maybe if I picked the first one, I just would have been shut out completely. Who knows? I am still kind of worried that I could fuck this up.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours.
Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone? That really doesn't matter. Like, you serious about this killing business? What if she has, Kuno? That would explain things. Hmm.
Fucking yeah. Kuno knows you don't want to face this right now. This dark shit. Kuno faces this shit every day. Makes Kuno's skin crawl. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed police officers. Okay, how many cops has she killed then? I mean, he said probably, and then says, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not even sure he can give us a number on that.
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
He usually looks you straight in the eye. A little something just crumbled there.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Thank you, drama.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa. What's the real deal? Let's leave it at that. Again, curious.
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there? Kuno could she be Sures? Sorry, Sures. This isn't important right now. I'm curious.
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Suruese have that ginger gene.
Have that ginger gene.
Surois? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Suruese community, or she climbed into a yak.
Suruese, not Sures. Is she your sister? No way is she his sister. But again, it's an option. I'm gonna pick it.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. I dunno. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
How are you dealing with all of this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
She needs professional help. You can't do this alone. You need backup. I'm here for you. Okay, kid. I can't quick save. I'm worried about pissing him off again. Well, I'm worried about him closing off. Let's see.
Listen, listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Understood, Kuno? I can respect that. Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take down a man several times your size. You'll end up dead yourself. He's protective of her, but he's afraid of her. I don't really want to leave him alone with her if he's afraid of her. This might not mean shit, but it's kind of important to me. And I don't know what... Understood. I can respect that. Who are you kidding? There's a good chance this could piss him off? Or like, I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Alright, now we can do business.
Business? Yeah, where did that come from?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit.
Oh.
Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
Wow. What the... So this is a side quest now?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's gotta throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay. This is very interesting, but I'll have to get back to you. Take the quest.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Bruh. I'm not the fighting type. You guys see this shit. Look at physique. No. No. Who's your dad, Kuno? I've made up my mind, and this is what's going to happen. Let's see. Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks, too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
No. How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
But that's not very much material at all.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there all guns blazing to get that speed because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Let's see. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc. I'm gonna confiscate that crap. Lie. You need speed. I'm not going in there. Oh man. Well, okay, so if it's a lie, am I the only one who's gonna know it's a lie? Oh God. Just because this is the same as 3, but it's a lie, I'm interested to see how it's gonna play out. A lot of the times I pick things just because I want to see what happens, but I'm not sure how badly it's gonna fuck me, you know? Uh, yeah, what if... I'm curious how this is gonna go, just because of the lie.
Sure. Confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half.
Okay, so he knows it was a lie.
So half of a half is a quarter, right? We're probably talking about a quarter-gram here.
Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there, go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
I'm gonna kill Kuno's dad? I'm a bad addict cop, and I'm gonna get my fix. Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay then.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Wow. That played out way differently than what I expected. And we still need to, well, get over here. Yeah, it's like, how the hell do I get over here? Thank you, autosave. Oh yeah, that's right. What is this new thought? Magnesium-based life form. Thing is, I wish I knew what the hell these things would get me. Oh, that's why. I need to have a skill point to forget something. Shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fuck around for a bit. Oh, hang on. Damn it, why do I keep pressing square when I want to press start? I don't know what my problem is.